Look at this. Absolutely battered.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, I don't have them.
Okay, but thank you.
Wow, these people are getting absolutely battered up here. And this is low tide. Okay, this is in the penny-ish range. I would be surprised if it wasn't a penny. But it's because there have been times where it has not been. Even though that's rare, I have to dig. What's this? Okay, here's a case. Here's a case of me being horribly wrong. I love being horribly wrong, but I'm not a... I mean, it's not precious. You know, it's just alternative metal. Pretty certain. I don't know. Hope I'm wrong. But this is a bald eagle. And I'll tell you what happened. The rip currents have been strong, and it's ripping these pendants off. They're leaving the chains on the person. But that is a 22. $22, $24. Usually I would say dime, but there's a 22 in there, which is more in the penny range or costume jewelry. So this is all sanded in. You see all the color of the sand is the same. This is that fresh sand deposit. That's this whole fresh sand deposit. I've lost it. It's gonna be a penny. Yep. No. It's not a penny. It is a metal button with writing. Looks like a foreign language button, but we'll take it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully the cameras, well, let me wipe the lens real quick. Okay, sorry about that. The audio is not bad at all. The waves are not bad at all. So today, I'm going to give you your ears. Probably going to be a pull tab, alumini, or a zipper. I only have 30 minutes of this tide. Yep, I drove 30 minutes to get 30 minutes of hunting. But if that's what I have to do, then that's what I do. Is this it? No. I don't even know if it's out of the hole. It is not. So the beach has undergone a whole reset. Reset meaning all the nooks, crannies, crevices, all that stuff has changed. And it's a whole new read on the beach. Wow, I didn't sign up for this long dig. Not at all. Wow. You can see this is all fresh sand. This beach got heavily sanded. Heavily sanded in. And it has complicated things as a result. So, for the week ahead, I came out here to even get 30 minutes of intel to see if to start looking at how to read this brand new architecture. All right, all of that for a piece of a zipper. Well, we said it could be that. Okay, I'm going to go way out on a limb because that's where you can send me an email at the Huntress Channel on a treelimb.com. No, that's a phony address. I think this could be jewelry. Okay, now I'm losing hope. Hope is back. There it is. There it is. You know, you just know when you hear it. This is ring 39. And oh, it's beautiful. It looks like a Southwestern made. I would be very surprised if it's not sterling, but I see rust in it. But I don't know if that's rust or that's dirty sand. I don't know. Let me take a look real quick. There it is. It's beautiful. It looks like it was gold plated at one time, so I'm hoping it's gold plated over sterling. I don't know if I see writing or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, and I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't. But based on the age of this ring, I'm going to call that a sterling, baby. Booyah! Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for banking with the Huntress National. Ring number 39. And do you know this is only June the 30th? Okay, we have arrived. Here we go. It's go time. So how do you guys like my office? Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work. The tide isn't up very far. All right, let's see if we can do something today. We'll figure something out. Okay, I have no idea what this number is. I'm in that sun glare again. And I don't know how deep it is. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. I think I got a fishing sinker, maybe? No, I got a wheel weight. Okay then. Yep. A wheel weight. But that's still lead, and that's still important to me. Let's take it. That's going to give you good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 3. What is that? Well, probably a piece of aluminum. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. This tide is not going out today. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's a piece of jewelry. It's a Chinese symbolic something or other. Oh, that's a dragon, maybe. Irregardless, it's stainless steel. That explains the 3 and the 5 that popped up. But there it is. We'll take it. It'll clean up and it will be displayed. I'm hunting in. So as you can see, it's noisy and there's a lot of people around to why I'm quiet. This is how hard hunting is. It's like a moving chessboard. I have no idea. I have no idea. I can't see my screen and I can't see the depth. I mean, it doesn't sound overly conductive. I don't know. Got it. What? 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 Look. It's got a hole in it. Looky here. Okay, of course I do this in front of a ton of people. Let me look real quick. I don't even know what ring this is, if this is number 37 or 38. Isn't that terrible? I don't know. You're waiting for me to guess, aren't you, so I can be wrong on the video. I want it to be sterling, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's stainless, because I didn't see the numbers. The tones weren't really highly conductive. And I'm not seeing... Oh, wait a minute. There's a hallmark. Oh, my God. This is gold. This is 10K gold. Holy... Don't say it, Lee. I got another gold ring. All right. Whoops, I said it. Golly day. I have to edit that out. Oh. Whew. Oh, my God. I just got a 10-karat gold ring. It's my second one this week. Holy cow. Hello, darling. Holy cow. Alrighty then. I don't know what this is. Too busy dodging the waves. This is supposed to be outgoing tide, and not today. Beach is sanded in, which is basically fatal to our metal detectors, and it's been rough going today. Okay, we got it. Can't even, oh, kick it, it's like concrete. Okay, it's a penny. When in doubt, it's a penny. Okay. So many people watching me do this, and we get a penny. Well, penny penny makes a dollar. Pisses me off and makes me holla. Oh well. Ah, sorry. I forgot to turn the, just remember to turn the camera on. It's 11. $12, $13, $16. I have no idea. Oh. Uh-oh. Get that out with the shovel. Man, that's down there. Oh, it's a ring. No question. Dang on, that was deep. Whoa. Wow. What is it? 10, 11, 12, 13. That's stainless normally. Whew. This is ring number 39. Thank you, Daytona. I don't see a hallmark right there, but this ring's really dirty. It looks brushed like stainless. I'm going to call it stainless. I hope I'm wrong, and magic of YouTube will know in about a second. Hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. Number 39 since February. Let's go home. Good. What happened over there? Do you know? Well, it can't be that. No, it can't be that important because there's no county vehicles. I use a Detector Ed arm cuff, and I have a small arm. I don't know what they had in mind when they invented these huge cuffs, but you know, I don't want my arm banging side to side because there's so much room in there. So I get these little craft bags and I stuff cotton balls in it, and I electrical tape them in here to make the squishy padding and make it so that I don't have any pressure sores, because I do have nerve damage in my neck and my arm, and it's atrophied and etc. So that's what I do. Right here is baseball grip. It's made by Vulcan. V's in Victor, ULCAN. And because I wear a harness that attaches here, the harness was chafing and removing and damaging the hand controller. Plus, I really like the grip, especially with these 3/4 gloves. I mean, I can grip nicely because, as you see, I got a small hand. This is a snake skin. Snake is in those things I hate, and skins, as in SKINZs and zebra, is nothing but a coil protector, and it pops some color. I have a Detector Ed, and this is the beast of a coil. Let me give you some perspective. That's pretty big, huh? And I feel the counterweight. So the other thing that you all have noticed is this right here. You can get them at the dollar stores if you're stateside, and these are like pool noodles. And I just cut off a piece about like this. I electrical tape it on so that when I'm holding my controller, I don't get that callus on that bone right there. So it's padding between my hand and the corner of the screen. That's kind of uncomfortable after a while, right about there. So it gives me a squishy right there. Again, it's all for personal comfort, because when I go out on an adventure, I mean, I'm doing 16 to 20,000 steps, which ends up typically between 6 to 8 miles in steps. So you can see that it is gently worn down. Holy man, did you say that? I'll edit it. You can see I have left my mark on this bumper, and you know, when you buy those pool noodles, you get like 4 foot, 5 foot, and it's, you know, an inch at a time. It'll last you forever. A lot of people ask about this. Real simple. This one screw lets me pop off the whole controller, so I can bring the controller in the house and not everything else. And the default when you buy the machine is you have 4 screws, and you got to be careful you don't strip them, and they're really hard to replace them if you do wreck one of your screws. So I ordered this on eBay, and I got it from Russia, and it just allows me to pop the controller right off. So if somebody breaks in my car, you're not going to get my controller. One screw, it opens up, pops right off. It is so sweet to have that. So again, these are just, you know, toys and stuff. And the last thing I want to point out is my core protector. Hopefully you can see these scratches. It's because I make a lot of contact with the ground, not when I'm extracting from the hole, when I'm searching for the target. So that's my scratch stuff, and I think that sums up about it. I use these display screens until they're no good to me because of glare.